Yo, yo, yo. Um, are we going? Are we live? Are we doing stuff? Whoa, that's wrong. All right. What's going on, guys? Um, Saturday is one. I'm feeling pretty okay. I think we're good. Um, right. Okay. So let's hop right into it. Ignore this. Let's hop right into it. Today I'm gonna be making an R&B house kind of beat. Now, I did a little bit of research on what I'm supposed to be doing for real. Um, yeah. Hello? Bro, my thing that I had just disappeared. There we go. Um, Now what I was about to say was I got this nice, why did it save to here? Why did that save to there too? Hold on. Okay. Um, I guess this is just how my computer feels today. Saving stuff to the wrong folder, I guess. Like, why are you here? And then you don't belong here. You don't belong here. You don't belong here. And where is it? You don't belong here as well. Go to downloads. Thank you. Okay. Um. Also, trees hate you. This game is mad easy, bro. I played this game in like 30 minutes, bro. I should beat it like way long ago too. I remember I saw like friggin' Speed live playing. And I was like, yo, why is the guy getting so angry, bro? It was mad easy. I beat it in like 15 minutes, 15, 30, somewhere around there. Right. But the point is, today I'm gonna be making an R&B house kind of beat. Um, just put this. No, just put this here. And then do that. Go here. Am I thing on my phone? Sorry, I gotta fix this real quick. There we go. Okay. Um, Boom. Yeah. All right. So let's get this started. Um, I wanted to grab this, and I might use this depending on how we see how things go. Right. Um, but I want to grab my sounds first. Okay. Now let's grab. I'm gonna start with the pick because that's like the easiest part. And then do that. Okay, no, not that. Um. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta go here. Um. Go here. Grab this. Make a new tab. Go here. Bro, I seen isn't this gonna be like online or something? The new Star Fox game? I heard it was gonna be online. If it is, that's crazy. That's crazy if it actually is gonna be online. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. Like a shooter game that's online like that. In your spaceship and like twin stick kind of vibes. Live RN. Three eye emojis. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this. Let's get this going on. I wanna go over here. Nah, I kind of want this to sound like clean kind of like on some clean type stuff. Also, why is my volume so loud? It's still loud. Why is it still loud? Okay. I'll put the later. And this is kind of like some R&B kind of vibe, so I do gotta get me some R&B kind of. I was thinking of adding like a little a pad for texture in here. Let's see. Um, Maybe I could use this later. I will get my sound wave in here because I know I'm gonna need that. No, I'm gonna need that for sure. Um, hmm, let's see. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't bring in the hat. Not the hat. Yeah, the hat. The hi hat, but I might maybe. We're gonna have to see where this goes. And of course, I gotta add that one right there. But I don't think that's the right one, is it? It's this one. Um, yeah, this hat is like super duper essential to like anything dance ish. I've used it in my gyro type beats, like like the one with the rattle thief sample. I can't remember the names, like searching or trials, or I use it in actually all those kind of beats, like searching and trying and all that. Um, all right, let's get this let's get this groove going real quick, and I'm gonna add to it later. Um, I don't like working that slower BPM strum, man. We can do this. Now the thing about house is I love house so much, and I was actually gonna do like a UK garage type thing, cause like for the percussion specifically for the house, it could get kind of boring. It can get kind of boring, which is what I want to avoid with this. What I'm doing right here. Also, I think this might be too fast. Yo, am I trash, bro? I might have to go look for some reference, bro. I think I'm trash. Hold on. Man, let me go get some reference. I was watching this video earlier. What video was I watching earlier? Did I close it? All right, hold on. Let me grab it real quick. Boom. Boom. That wasn't this one. Boom. Okay, I just clicked the same thing again. Is it this one? Okay. Nope, it was not here. Was it this one? I actually think it was this one. Where'd it go? Actually, where'd it go, bro? No, it was not this one. No, it was this one. Okay, it was this one. Okay, I found out the problem, guys. Guys, I found out the problem. I found it out. Wait, can you guys hear me on here? Oh, you can, but I think it's different. All right, but yeah, I found out the problem, guys. I found out the problem. Okay, let's delete all this because this is some straight dog, bro. Slow down, dropping all that trash music. Okay, let's turn on this. Okay, I can work with this. Yeah. Now I need the that's the clip I think Keitra used on the first song for um the newest project he dropped. That one, oh my gosh, that was so tough, bro.
Have you lost?
I want like a nice like kind of like a thicker clap kind of. Hmm.
Have you lost your?
All right, let's see. We can go here, here. Yeah, this is good. Bro, do I suck, bro? All right, hold on. Let me get a nice snare. Do I have a snare that work with this? I don't think I do actually. Actually, hold on. Hold on, wait. Okay. Do I have the tambourine in there? I already have it here. Hmm. Hold on. I think if I do this right. I didn't really do what I was trying to do. Hold on, I can work with this. I can work with this. This is gonna end up good. I think this was right. Like this? Does it have some kind of swing to it? Or is it like this? No, I think it's like this. And you go this and then this. Whoa. Not that. Okay, again, not that. Okay, no, this is trash. Get rid of this. Okay. I could throw this other snare in later. Yeah, this is some dog right now. I gotta actually keep this in. All right, I do gotta throw the hat in here, but I don't think it's the one I usually use. I'll throw in this one. Yeah. All right, yeah, that works. Okay, hold on. And boom, and then boom. Yeah, I thought this was about to be mad easy. This is sounding like some straight. Wait, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. What if instead of that, I use, actually, hold on. No, this is definitely the wrong thing. Instead of that, I could use this, maybe? All right, no, I like this better. All right, that's better. Okay, where's that clap? Yeah, you could go. I always forget I have that 808. Um, hmm. there's more I could do. I didn't even add my channel or my this. Ah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up now. Hold up. Hold, brother. Hold. Um. And then where is it? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna actually lower this. And this sounded like really 90s-ish. I don't really like that. 90s kind of played out to me. Like, and this is like a recently kind of thing. 90s like recently played out. It's like, I don't know. All right. Let me grab some more reference real quick. How do I sound like this, bro? Like, how do I sound like that? I think it might be that snare. Let me try this one, but I don't think it's gonna work really well. Okay, no, that's the one thing. Okay, no. Hold on. It's actually not bad. I wish I had like more of a tail so I could cut the tail. That'll give it like the sound it kind of needs. Also, I think it might be this kick. I might have to it might be this kick. Do we try this kick? I'll try this kick. Where is it? Kick. The 80s kick, maybe? Bro, I use this kick for everything, bro. Is it gonna prove to be like the best kick ever? Or this one maybe. I don't really use that one. But I kinda like it here. I like that, I like that. And then
Have you lost?
okay. And then this is what I need. This is what I need actually. This is what turns it from trash into good. All right, now we're kind of getting somewhere a little bit. All right, but that's enough of that though. We could get rid of this. Now we need to work on the melody. Um, all right. I have an idea. Actually, no, I gotta hear this first because I'm gonna be using this. So,
When I first met, we were so inseparable. And on that last day, I left thinking we need a miracle.
yeah, I love this song so much.
Cause every little
All right, yeah. So I know what to do now. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Where's my sign? Is this out of tune, bro? Let's try it. Um, okay, there's that. And let's try this.
when you and I first met, we were left thinking we need a miracle. Cause every little word that you said to me became the biggest pain in my heart. And all my pride making me pretend to be so happy that we're apart. You just don't understand.
All right.
Left thinking we need you just don't understand.
Yeah, so we're too high. Is the original song detuned or is my thing off? Cause I don't think they would detune a song like that. Yeah, my thing is off.
You just don't understand.
Um,
You just, you just, you just don't, you just, you just, you just.
uh, hmm.
You just,
Where is it? Oh, it's not here.
you just, you just don't,
Okay,
you just.
there we go. Okay. Um, Does that work? Like rhythmically on some rhythmic type stuff? Let's see. Yes, it does. Okay, good. Let's take this, go here and go here, and go like that. Then we can do this. But what we are gonna do is take this up 1, 2, 3. I'll take this up 2. Which means we also take this up like that. Okay, now we need like a nice little one-shot kind of thing. Hold on. Will it work? And then I'm gonna add this. One shot, so we need one shots. I will be using this shaker though. Wait, this could have been the thing I was missing this entire time. Is this actually what I was missing the entire time? Wait, do you think... Hold on. Hold on. Alright, since I can't do that under normal circumstances, I will just take this, copy, new pattern, paste, no, okay, so, will it work? Hold on. Why are we actually kind of getting somewhere right now? I could kind of work with this. Kind of. Okay, boom, boom, like this, and put this here. Wait, why is it like this? Oh yeah, I forgot to take this out. Boom. And then I'm gonna get that R&B-ish piano in. I just gotta make sure this works. Alright, it's actually not bad. It's not terrible. Then let's load up the old Xenealogy. Good no Xenealogy. How long is this stream, bro? Because this took me a minute. I'm not gonna lie. We're already 35 minutes in. Alright. Definitely put that in later. Maybe. Right now we need the... Actually, I don't really need the piano for here. Actually, I'm gonna get my piano from... I do want to use Green Inferno, but I don't think I can. Because last time I opened Green Inferno and Xenology in the same thing, it totally just crashed everything. I remember I was working on this crazy beat. I was like, no way, bro. And I ruined everything. So I got up the old Keystone Classic. We can use this one. Actually, I do have an idea. Let's see. All right. Did I put that here too? Oh, I put the pattern here. Whoops. All right, is it giving more like ambient kind of vibes? So I do want to throw a little bit of R&B sauce in there. Like it's kind of cool. I like this like this. Okay. Hold on. Wait for it. Okay, not that. This. Okay. Okay. I'll go at this. And then here's my secret sauce right here. I'm gonna add a little bit of one of these right here. One of these. I've been using this one a lot more often. Usually I just use the normal Frito-Lay too. Um, I've been using the Valhalla one a lot more often. Okay. Whoa. Hold on, wait. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, but this is still kind of like ambient. This delay literally made it more ambient. How do I make it more R&B-ish? R&B, R&B, guitar. I think I need a guitar. Sounds kind of like a harp almost. Okay. We could actually mute all this. Okay, like we solved one problem, like it doesn't sound trash anymore. But our next problem is that it doesn't sound like R&B. So Hold on. Wait. Wait, hold on. That's kind of tough. All right. Yes. Now we're getting somewhere. And then actually, wait. Instead of doing that, I'll go like this. All right. Now we're kind of, hold on. This is kind of cool. Um, I might throw on another xenology, and I still didn't add a piano. Still didn't add a piano. Alright, here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take this out. I don't really need that. And I'm kind of scared, guys. I'm throwing another xenology. Please don't. Wait a minute. Wow, I didn't even try to crash my computer this time. Okay. Not using that. Now there's one thing. Was it like an organ? This organ that I loved. Where is it? Yeah, that's like the classic on it. That's like the classic house type of thing. I don't want to do it, bro. I guess the note just isn't there. Okay. All right. Let's see if the vocals will make it more R&B-ish, and let's hope the vocals are actually in key.
Na, 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 na.
I don't know, guys. I'm kind of scared.
Na, na, na.
Yeah, let's just chop some of this up and throw it in there.
Cause every little word that you said to me became the biggest pain in my heart. And all pain in my heart. Pain in my heart. And all my pride making me pretend to be so happy that we're apart. You just don't understand. You just pain in my heart. You just don't understand. You just
Wow, actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this, make this unique as sample. Actually, no, I'm gonna take not that one. This one, make this one unique as sample. And I'm actually gonna save this to my tough box.
You just don't understand. You just don't understand. Got to be there for me.
Guys, I think it might work.
Got to be there for me. You got to be there for me.
All right.
Got to.
Take this. I think that's actually all we need. So I hope that's all we need. Actually, hold on, no. There's one more part that we need.
You hold my heart in your hand. Got to be there
Right here, right here.
for me. You just don't understand. Nah, nah.
There we go. That's all I need. Boom, boom, and then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna do this, and I'm gonna go here with this and see just what it is that we have.
My heart and all my pride making me pretend to be so happy.
Don't need that. Do need that.
My heart.
We could actually no. We could test this out right now. I don't know.
You just don't understand. You just don't understand.
Let's try now. Boom. Boom. And then this. What do I need to yeah. This right here. This right here. Now, of course, it's not in time. It's this right here. Stretch. Does it work? Kinda. I mean, kinda.
Just don't understand. You just don't understand. My heart, you just don't understand. You just don't understand. Got to be there for me. You hold my heart in your hand. You just don't understand.
You can throw these down here. I want to do something. Actually, no. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be a genius. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Yup. That's top some genius moments, and I want to work with this right here. Instead of that, let's do. Found this gem. Yo, appreciate you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Speed is kind of trash right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Speed is kind of trash right now. Check out my other stuff though, please, 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 because this is not an accurate representation of what I do on a normal day. Yeah. It's trash. No, this is terrible, bro. Let's see what we have here.
You just don't understand.
Actually, wait. Yeah, no, please check out my other stuff because this is not an accurate representation of what I do. If you're gonna look at anything, I'm gonna do this real quick. Like if you're gonna look at my live streams, look at this one or look at this one. Not these two, but these two, and maybe this one if you're feeling like kind of courageous. But yeah, or just check out like my normal stuff that I post. Wait, is this it? Hold on. Mute this again. But this is not like in key. So all of them. But nah, bro, just these two, one or two, or just check out like my actual beats that I post. But just these two, if you want to watch like my live streams. But yeah, I'm not gonna have to get rid of this vocals, but I will try something else. I'm gonna get a little experimental. Cause I was looking for like this Vox sample that was in the Sonic CD soundtrack, and I found this, but I didn't find what I was looking for. You can bring it back. Yeah, man. Appreciate you for tuning in though. If you're still here listening, appreciate you. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right in the middle. Does it work? Boom. Boom. Right here. Actually, you know what? Let me just be a genius and do this. Boom. Boom. Yes or no? Boom. Boom. Actually, now I have a genius idea. But this isn't on time regardless. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. Alright. Now. But I don't think this works with these, does it? Alright. Boom. Now I have a genius idea. Now I have a genius idea. And then I take this. I make this unique as sample. And then I cut this off. Does it last man, yeah, man. Cause I don't know. This isn't really working for me right now. But thank you though, for checking my stuff out. There it is. There it is. Boom, boom, and then try. Hold on. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. If you know, if you know. Oh, if you know that's if you know that one's okay. If you know, yeah, I was actually thinking about this stream. I was actually thinking about making like a tier list of a lot of my stuff, including my old stuff, like my super old stuff. But yes, what I should be telling you to check out is like later or now or whenever. Check out I have to pull it up somewhere. Check out this right here. This is JTSM Volume 2. That's what I should be telling you to check out. This is like basically all my stuff that I made like in the past couple months. It's in the playlist thing. It should be public. If it's not, that's a big problem. Yeah. So if you want to check that out later, check that out later. Bro, I forgot to change. I gotta change my channel banner and my icon, whatever. Okay, this is kind of calm, but I wish I could have got those vocals in there. But I might have a secret trick up my sleeve. two. I could take these out. Boom. This is okay. This is okay. It's nothing special. Hold on. Wait. Did it like bring itself back, kinda? I kind of like that. Hold on. And then you bring the perks in. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Just kind of. But let's take this out. It's kind of fast. Jaden, what's good, bro? Yeah, what's good, bro? Yeah, this is actually not in time. There we go. But then again, this is I gotta look at these this here. I think it's the snare. I want to add like a snappier snare, or maybe just add like another snare in general. And now I have no. Hold on. This is about to be stuff. Now I have an idea. Where are my snares? Here are my snares. Bro, I was thinking about like when I was thinking of making actually not even this, but the UK garage beat. I was thinking about adding something like this in here. But why is it so to the left? Let's ping to the right. All right. Actually, where was that one thing? Was it over here? It was. Yeah, I finally found this. I've been looking for that for so long. Wait. I'm cool with this. Actually, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. I hope it doesn't ruin everything. But now I actually have a good idea. Hold on. Okay, boom. Boom. How close are you to being done? That's a good question because I've been streaming for an hour. I don't know, man. I don't know how close I am to being done. I still gotta arrange this, and I might add. Do I add more melody? Because this is what I have so far. If you weren't here, um, and I still gotta add my bass. And I had this tough idea. So actually, I got a little bit of ways to go. A little bit. Where was I? I was over here. Boom, boom. And actually, I want to do this. And then I would throw the hats back in. This hat was actually perfect for what I wanted to do, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, man. That house kind of vibe house. I want to do like an R&B kind of thing, but ended up kind of ambient, which I mean I'm cool with that. But I'm cool with that. But yeah, yeah, appreciate you, Rito. Appreciate you. Yeah, this is what we got so far. I do want to make this where's this snare? I did say I was gonna make it, and I gotta mix this, bro. This sounds crazy right now. Um, that was the problem. One of them. Boom, boom. All right. I do want to add something. What do I want to add? Maybe in xenology. Hold on. I did that by accident, but I do want to add that. I got a whole lot of stuff in here, man. Boom, 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 boom. I lost it. Wait, I got it. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. One, two, three. One, two, three. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay. And then wait, I could have just did this. Boom, boom. Or I could have just did this. Okay, what am I doing anymore? Boom, boom. We could try it. It sounds a little cheesy to me, but we could try it. And we could keep that box out this time too. I think it kind of works. And where is this right here? Yeah. I'm drawn to. Summertime season 2 coming out in what? What day is it? In 3 days. Hold on, no way. I didn't know about this, Jaden. Why don't you tell me? And Summertime season 3 coming out 3 days. Good stuff. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the second melody for this, because we're gonna need that real soon. All right, that's kind of cool. I do want to, like, does this even sound good right now? The kick. Where's the kick? I gotta make another one of those. Boom. Boom. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I have this at 3. Let's try that actually. Ooh, that's kind of tough. I think you can make this a little bit earlier. Wait, do I have a clap? Where's my clap? Hold on. Wait, this is kind of confusing. Um, I don't have a clap? No wonder this sounds totally off, bruh.
Have you?
I don't have a clap. What am I doing, bro? Alright. Um, go over here. Go over here. I think I found the claps that I need over here. I like this one. Um, yeah, no, this is about to be great. Hold on, hold on. Copy, paste. See how it sounds like it makes some sense now? Um, boom. Hold on. This right here. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm genius. I might be genius a little bit, just a little bit. But let's arrange this. Let's arrange this. I gotta go to my hat. It's right here, right? Was it here? Um, is it this one? This one? Alright, it's here. Split by channel. Could delete these because actually, what was here? It's... Oh, I didn't split it. Alright. Split by channel. I have the rim, the Emigo mirror thing, and I have the other Emigo mirror thing? Maybe? But actually, hold on. Now that I've done that, I could do this, go like that, go like that, go like that, and go like this. Okay. Take these and turn them on. But we need the normal kickback. Alright. This is actually soft. Maybe a little bit. Now let's take these and throw them over there. Because we don't really need them right now. But the first thing we will introduce is that definitely not introducing these two until over here. And what is this again? You could go over here too. Yeah, we keep those in for now. And I'm gonna drag this back. And now I gotta throw in the 808s. This is gonna be really important because these 808s don't sound good. I'm just gonna make everything sound stupid and terrible. So let's see. But do I even need an 808? Do I really even need one? Let's see. Actually, I kind of want to add I love this one. Wait. This one, I made both of these. I actually made these not too long ago. Um, I was making, put it on the stream. Yeah, most of my streams usually last around like 2 hours. And then, usually I'm done with the beat by like the 1:30 mark. And then I play some unreleased stuff for around 30 25 minutes, and then I'm done. But I don't, this beat is taking longer than expected, and I don't know. I like this one better. Let's get away. All right, that's kind of good. We could use that. Um, and I might switch it up later for the other kick pattern. I'm kind of hungry, man. I haven't even eaten none today. Um, okay. All right. Now I gotta do what I wanted to do. I'll go over here and grab this. Go like that. Actually, I actually could have played it like that, but this is actually off. I wanted to have this here, and I'm throwing my open. My crash. Throwing my crash. And actually, I want to do something. I want to do something fun. We don't really need all this in. Ooh, that's tough. I like that. And then, we don't really need the other kicks until over here. Really, this beat might end up being on the longer side. I'm gonna throw the first kicks in when I break it down. I gotta grab my crash. And I will throw in the I just skipped over it like 3 times, bro. Okay, yeah. This right here. Whoa. That was super off. It just totally ruined everything. Whatever. Yeah. Jeez, bro. My notifications are loud. Alright, but I do want to get rid of something else. Which means I have to drag all this down by 1. Boom. Makes it easy for myself like that. Grab this. Split it into. Wait, is this the wrong one? This one, okay. Split it into. Bro, this one, man. It's not that one? Yo, who lied to me? Wait, it literally. Oh, I already split it. That's why. Get rid of the Amory sample, Bro, I had to, bro. Actually, no. This is the. It's over here. Well, the sample I think you're talking about. The Amory sample, I had to get rid of that a while ago. Because it was not working at all. But this is still over here. It's still over here. If you're talking about that. I think that's Sade. I think. I don't think that's Amory. But that's what I was just arranging this because I gotta start the intro up and stuff. Yeah. Alright. Boom. Actually, no. I'm gonna throw this in later. And actually, before doing anything else, I gotta do two things. I gotta throw in my tag.
I will make my last wish.
Cause I already seen this about to go like on this drop right, it's about to go crazy. It's about to go crazy on that drop right there. Okay. And I'm gonna throw in I gotta shrink this a little bit actually. And stretch. Come over. Boom. I'm gonna throw in the other open, not the open hat, the other crash over here. And I'm gonna add the master track automation. Boom. Create automation clip. This is very, very important if I want to solidify the bounciness of this beat. All right. Does this make sense? The tag? Try.
I will make my last wish. I wish for you to have a heart.
Ooh, hold on. Yeah, that works. Actually, I'm gonna throw this in. I'm gonna throw the other part in later. And then I want to do something cool over here. I'm gonna do this. The kick can go. The 808 can go. Tambourine. Actually, no, open hat can go. Snare. Go if you go. Hat you can go. Clap. Other clap, other clap, other clap. This can go. Actually, it's not there. It's actually right here. Boom. 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 And actually, I will take this out. Because I want this to kind of stand by itself. And actually, if I can I? If I have the thing I need? Um, hmm. Ah, hold on. I gotta add my backspin. Can't forget this. Um, wait, where am I gonna put this? Okay, that's a good spot. I think over here maybe. Boom, and then reverse, and then. How do I reverse this? It's already reversed. I'll put it over here. Actually, wait. Instead of this, and I'm gonna get a little technical here. I'm gonna get a little techie. Boom. I'm gonna cut off the tail of the open, not the open hat. Why do I keep calling it an open hat? It's a crash. Cut off the tail of the crash and put it back to kind of restore that vibe. It kind of worked, hold on. But, all right, and I want to add something I have not added in a while. I gotta add the break it down Vox, bro. I used to do this all the time. Um, all the time in like all of my songs. So vibey, yeah, bro. Yeah, we're already kind. I think we're already kind of there. I'm gonna throw in the breakdown, and what I do to this, bro? I'm throwing the breakdown, and I'm gonna throw the melody back in. I want to make a different 808 pattern. Um, right here. Bro, this vibe's kind of trash, but I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this. Yeah, I never want to see the thing's face again. Delete. Boom. I forgot I had that. Where's that from, bro? If I had the one thing, I could go back and see if I could find it. Because the guy used it. I could apply the cheese method. Let's see if I could find it. Here's my other folder.
Just say.
The classic underground bugs. That's funny.
Y'all ready for this? Yo.
Hmm. Hmm.
Come on.
Alright, let me see if I can find it. Skateboard. with the Z. There you go. This guy right here, bro. Top 10 pro producers I've ever seen in my life, bro. Was it this one? That wasn't that one. It was one of my favorite beats that he made. This one. Wait, can I even rip this?
And you turning into that skateboard trick, man. You can't do a trick without that.
Where do I find that where do I find that scratch? Yeah, I can't rip. I thought I could rip that from there. I certainly cannot. Hmm. What to do? All right. I think I'm gonna handle that later. I'm gonna just add a little breakdown. I'm gonna add the next 808 pattern. I might throw in another 808. Like kind of, you know what I mean? I actually did that for the song I'm gonna show you guys later. Hello? Where's the thing I'm looking for? Whatever. Wait, no. That's not whatever. Where's the thing I was looking for? Change color. Okay, let's go. Am I not allowed to do it anymore? Oh, it's literally right here the whole time. What am I doing? Okay. Alright, yeah, this is where I add the next 808. And give a good jump at art block. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Feel you, bro. Actually, one of the reasons I'm making a house beat in the first place is because I've actually like these past couple beats I made in this folder right here. Where is it? It's only like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beats, and then this is including the one I made to that other day. That I made all I've only made like 6 beats ever since I dropped MTE, the project I dropped that where if you know it's from. Yeah. That came out like a month or two ago. Actually no, I think I made it was 6 or somewhere between 6 and 8. But yeah, man, sometimes when you're getting like a block like that, you just gotta, take a break. Do something else. Um or like just watch TV and do nothing. Or just go outside. Go outside and ball up, or yesterday I went to the fair. Um on a couple rides and stuff. It's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, man. Gotta go outside. Mm-hmm. That sounds kind of muddy. I'm gonna cut this off right here. Inspiration. If you're looking for inspiration, try something new. Like try something like really new, like something like you never even looked at before. Like I don't know what type of art you make, but try like making like a I don't know, man. Just try something new. Like I don't know, man. Just try something new. That's what I try to do when I'm or like I just try something like stupid or like I make something bad on purpose. Yes, that's the method. Make something bad on purpose, or like just make something like just no pressure type. Like just don't really try to be good. Just make anything. That's when I made. I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna show you guys this again. Um, I'm gonna like I made this beat right here. I'm gonna play this real quick. Um, I just draw pretty girls. Yeah. So draw a pretty boy. I don't know. But yeah, I made this beat. Um, I had like block for like a week, and I was like, bro, I gotta make something, bro. I can't do nothing. So I just made this.
Greetings, it is I, the Count. They call me the Count because I love to count things. In fact, I am looking for some things to count right now. Oh, dear. I don't see anything to count. Oh. Count me in. That makes me happy.
Gonna get rich and ready.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. I just made that. Um, I blocked for like a week. It just freed me, you know. It freed me. But yeah, draw a pretty dude every now and then. Try to draw pretty boys. Draw pretty girls. Try to draw a pretty dude. But what was I doing? What was I looking for? Oh yeah, the breakdown. Okay. I was making the next 808 pattern. Does this work? I guess we're about to find out. Bass. Yeah. 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 Actually, my favorite part in that song, if you're gonna skip past the part that that you actually gotta hear for the song to make sense. I think where is it over here?
Get off the cave and take a shower.
Hold on, no. It was over here. Where is it? Where is it? It was over here. Yeah. Honestly, that might be one of my favorite beats that I've ever made, ever in my life. I'm not gonna lie, it's just a fun beat to listen to. But yeah, I'm making this 808 pattern. Do I want to keep this breakdown short? I'll keep it relatively short. And then usually, sounds like chewing gum. That's funny. But yeah, man, sometimes you just gotta do something stupid, or look back at your old stuff. That's what I do sometimes. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what I do? I look back at my old stuff and I was like, man. I look back at some of my old stuff. I was actually this stream was gonna be like trying to make an old in a good way. Chewing gum. Chewing gum is great. I love chewing gum, but it makes my teeth kind of yellow. I've been like really trying to for a while now, really trying to go on like dental hygiene. But yeah, looking back at your old stuff is actually a pretty good way to find some inspiration there. See? But yeah. Boom. Boom. And then I'm gonna add my boom shutter. That's actually what it's called. Boom. Boom. Alright, will it work? It kind of clashes with the other 808. So instead of that, I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add this away instead. All right, let's try it. And then I'm gonna throw this in here too. I kind of forgot, what does this beat sound like, bro? And then boom, and then sound CD vibes. Also, the device is working. I'm telling you, man. Sometimes you gotta do something trash, and it frees you. Like, cause it's like when you're trying to do something good, it's like pressure there. So just doing something bad, it's like I don't care if it's bad. I'm trying to make it bad, you know. But yeah. And this is actually sampled from Science CD. This it's the Special City song. Yeah. And then the wrong thing. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I hate when it does this. And then I'm gonna throw everything back in. And did I make I did make the second sound wave thing. So I'm gonna throw that in there. And then wrap this beat up and call it a day. I'm not gonna lie, this beat started off terrible. I'm not gonna lie. And then I had to lock in a little bit. Where is it? Okay, this one, okay. Boom. I don't know why I was looking top of the screen. Oh, those are my perks. Whatever. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna bring the normal one back. Yo, I did not want to click this, bro. Please. Where was it? It was over here. The normal one. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, hold on. And then I'm gonna take out all the high stuff. And I gotta fix that, man. I actually didn't have to copy that at all. I don't know why I did. Boom, boom, boom. And then I still gotta add like my special effects. So I still gotta add my side chain. That's what it's called, side chain. I'm gonna have to speed up real quick, and then add the side chain. Yeah, let's do this and this and this, and then actually I do want to make a second one of these. If I make a second one of these, what is this again? Yeah. Clone, and then take this off. All right. Is this done? Let me see the outro. I'm actually gonna keep. Where's my clap?
I will make my last wish.
All right. Let's see. Yes, I gotta add the sidechain. So let's put these shakers. Wait, no, the shakers already have sidechain on them. I want to add sidechain to sidechain, not sidechain. I want to add sidechain to this. This right here. And is my kick in the thing? It is. And I can make this a little bit louder. Actually, no. The sidechain is gonna sidechain is gonna fix everything. Boom, boom, boom. Wait. Here. Boom. Add this, and then wait. Did I not do it right? Oh, the kick is in here. I actually don't think I did it right, which is not good. Boom, boom. Now I did it right, right? Now I did it wrong, actually. Okay, boom, boom, boom. But yeah, I already have it. Like, so which way does it go? Like. And for the outro, actually, it is looking kind of giving me like CD vibes. I feel like if I like compressed it kinda and threw it on like the got like a Sega Genesis and put the little CD thing on there. I guess he's being one of like the maybe like the it wouldn't be one of the past ones, probably not. Maybe like a would this be like a good future track? I think it would be like one of the good future ones. But yeah, I wanted to add this snare in here. Um, all right. I'm gonna play this again because I think this is done. I think this is done. I was adding the side chain last time. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. Yeah, no, yeah, it's giving me like good future kind of vibes. Um, yeah, I'm gonna lower this a little bit, the side chain, and then I think I'm done. Is there anything else I want to add? I wanted to change this a little bit. Change this just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, alright. So here's the full thing. Is there anything else I want to add? Anything else at all? Actually, let me see if I can go over here and throw something in from over here and there.
I won't make my last wish. I wish
Hold on, let me get stop. Hold on.
for you to have a heart.
Is that so? Maybe yes. No. Let's see.
I won't make my last wish. You to have a heart. You to have a heart. You to have a heart. You to have a heart.
I'll take it out. I usually add this one. I'll throw this one in here again. Why not?
You to have a heart.
Yeah, and it works perfectly. All right. So is this the same volume? Minus 9.1. Minus 9.1. Okay. Yeah, here's the full thing. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I think this beat is pretty cool. It started off terrible. I'm not gonna lie. It started off terrible, but this beat is not bad at all. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna call this. What should I call this? I mean, usually I just call my live beats live beat. I guess it would be live beat number 4, 5. Let's see. Yeah, this is hilarious. Zoom. If you're watching Zoom, this was hilarious, bro. Where was it? Where'd it go? Should I drop it? I was like, I don't know, cause I was curious. I don't know if I should drop that day. I was thinking about it. I was like, that doesn't sound like a portal. Yeah, that's actually it's from LBP. It's the drowning sound effect. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to give out some crazy sauce here, bro. This site right here, bro, the sounds resource. Oh my gosh. Basically like most games, like most console games, you can find like the whole soundtrack thing here. Like let's say I want to go to Persona. That's not how you spell Persona. Persona. Let's say I want to go Persona 5, and I wanted to see like um this one,
Fits me like a glove.
this one. Yeah. Um. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of the like literally sound effects from everywhere. So yeah, if you're looking for that, but that's crazy sauce. I'm not gonna lie. If you're seeing this, you gotta keep that on the down low, cause people aren't supposed to know about that. Yeah, this is like live beat number 4, 5, somewhere around there. Here's the full beat. Yeah, here we go.
I will make my last wish. I wish for you to have a heart.
What am I dropping this? I don't know. I don't know, cause I don't know. Actually, I actually don't know because the last beat I made, um, the last live beat I made, what was it? Um, Chinese swag. Yeah, you got it, bro. Um, yeah, the last live beat I made, not this one, the one before this one, the making an ambient type beat. I actually love this beat so much. Where is it? I have it right over here. Yo, I actually love this beat so much. I'm not gonna lie. So I might end up dropping this one. The one I just played. This one.
I will make my last wish.
It's kind of different, so I might post it. And this is actually the first time I made a house beat since. This is a huge, a deep cut. One of my older projects. Since Off-White Porcelain, this is like the first house track I made since then, bro. Yeah, I always kind of like that track. It was kind of cool. But this project is definitely something. Definitely something. That was in February last year. Hold on, this project is a year old. Ah, isn't that something? But yeah, I haven't really made a house check since then. I might post this. I don't know. I don't know. But now here's the fun part. That beat's done. Now I get to play some unreleased stuff. I should get like a soundboard. I sound like one of those sound things that streamers have. I gotta put my claps on. Where is it? Um, yeah, maybe this one. Wait, this one? Yeah. Now I get to play my unreleased stuff. Yeah, yeah. You guys clap it up. The best part of all my streams. Maybe the best part. I don't know. Please post. Oh, will I post this? I don't know. I might post it. Maybe, maybe. I'm gonna post one day. I said this about yo. I'm not gonna lie, Zoom. If you see this, I'm sorry, bro. I still didn't release Tears yet. Um, one day I am gonna release Tears, and I am gonna release all my live beats into like one big video. It's gonna be a huge video, and I might release them after that, maybe. After sometime, I don't know. But yeah, this part of the stream, guys. Here it is. My stuff, my unreleased stuff. Here we go. But actually, first let me export this. WAV file, live beat, numero 4. This might take a minute, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. Actually, speaking of dropping stuff, I said this in my last stream. I'm about to slow down on dropping, man. I'm not gonna lie. Cause I had like this revelation recently. Now, this is not true anymore. I had this revelation recently, like a lot of my stuff is not that good. I don't know, and I was like, man, I gotta fix this, man. So right now I'm in my training arc. I'm in my training arc right now. So I'm only making like good stuff. Even if I'm making like a trash beat, that trash beat better be good. And I do want to make a trash beat on stream one day. One day I'm gonna make a trash beat on stream. New stuff, newer. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Let's go through it. More than ever was nice. I do like this song right here. If you know, it's pretty cool. Full Circle, I love Full Circle. His Grace, love His Grace. It's whatever, love is whatever. More than ever. Cool track. Who else? Who else is pretty in? Cool Grade 9's pretty in. Everyday pretty in. Watch, I actually didn't really like Watch that much at first. Until I like listened to it a couple times, I'm like, is it pretty cool? Is it pretty cool? And the Light Feed remix, I actually know how to make Light Feed beats now. I'm gonna show that today. One of my Light Feed beats that I made that I actually really love. Yeah, I'm about to show that right now. But yeah, it only makes sense, bro. Like this song, actually no, this song is actually very tough, and I love it. Trials is pretty okay. Tough you flip. This song is actually very tough. I like the song a lot. Thoughts and Prayers, bro. I wasted such a good name for a song on such a trash song, bro. It only makes sense. This song is very okay. When I first made it, I was like, oh my gosh, bro, I'm a genius, bro, I'm a genius. The song is very okay. Midnight Blue is another very okay one. And Psalm 22. Psalm 22 is actually, this song is actually tough. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't want to know how to make Chinese swag. I'm sorry, Prod by Circus. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, all right. Let's go into I kind of hope he doesn't see that. Prod by Circus, man. You're great at making beats. I just didn't want to know how to make Chinese swag. But yeah. Where is it? Yeah, my Light Feed beat. New stuff, newer. This one right here. Oh my gosh, I love this one so much. And then I'm gonna break this beat down. 51 degrees at 5. because I literally, this beat right here is what I have open right here. This is not the house beat. This is the other beat that I made, and I actually love this beat a lot. So, I actually might post that. That one I might post soon, maybe. Um, and yeah, wait, unmixed. Hold on, hold up, hold now, hold brother, hold brother, hold. Um, cause I closed that file out. Did I not mix it? I know I did. Is it in the projects folder? Is it like somewhere? I think it's in my email, maybe. Um, why is Justin Young sending me posts? Oh shit! I should send an email. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll just play it, even though it's unmixed. I like this beat a lot, though, even though I guess this one is not really finished. Yeah.
I will make my last wish. I wish.
Actually, backstory about this beat right before I play the full thing. I made this before, like the day before I had a track meet, and I guess I stayed up a little bit too late making this beat because I did not really do that good at that track meet. So, yeah.
I will make my last wish.
But then again, hold on, no. Because then again, it was mad cold that day, and I ran the 4, and I ran the 2 right after. I PR'd in the 4, and my PR in the 4, don't ask me my PR in the 4. But I ran the 2 right after, and I didn't even do that good in the 2 either. So, like, I don't know. I don't know, that day was just kind of weird.
I will make my last wish. I wish you to have a heart.
Alright, yeah, it's kind of like that twice, because I didn't want to end it at the 1 minute and 20-second mark. But, I didn't really want to put the same thing twice. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I'm an athlete and a producer. I guess you could say that. I'm an athlete and a producer. I definitely train for track. 4 days a week. But the season did just end. I had a meet on Thursday. I did pretty okay at that meet. Actually, crazy story. We were at the school, and I don't really like. I don't run the 100 meter. I don't really run the 100 meter like that. And it was 3 heats. There's only 3 heats because it's a small school and a couple. It was like not that much schools there, right? My first time running the 100 in high school, I actually qualified for finals in that at that meet for the 100. So I ran the finals. I got like 5th in the final. But then again, the kids that were in the final, those guys are kind of crazy. So I'm not that crazy. I'm pretty okay. I'm not that crazy. Those guys are crazy. But next year, I'm not gonna lie. Next year, I'm better go crazy next year. Facts. But yeah. Let's see. I want to show off one of my old beats. One of my old beats. Let's see. I'm remember my gentle beat. Yeah, that's a cool beat. Um, hmm. I don't know, just I remember this. That beat was kind of trash. I don't know. Do I play the trash beat? Um, I remember that one. That one was classic back in the day. Oh yeah, I think I played this beat before. Um, what was this? Oh, that was His Grace with the old name. I remember that beat too. That beat was that beat was the back of the day. That beat was made back in the day. Sinking. Summer's Over. Did I play Summer's Over last time? If I didn't play Summer's Over last time, I have to play it now. Tears. Yeah, tears. Um, yeah. That was kind of a head scratcher because I do have to post that one day. I did say I was gonna post it. I'm gonna post it. Um, just not anytime soon, maybe? I don't know. Keep it a buck. Did I play this? Because this was actually supposed to be on that was supposed to be on MTE, and I did not put it on MTE at all. So yeah, I'll play this one. This is a step team, my first step team beat. I actually think I'm not. I'll play. I already dragged it in here. I'm gonna play it, but this beat is very okay. I made this like last year, before I made Step by Step. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Um, Weirdo, if you're still here, you gotta check out Step by Step. I made this song. I made Step by Step 7 months ago, but oh my gosh, I love that song so much. That song's tough. And Searching. Yeah, Step by Step and Searching. Maybe even Shots if you're feeling courageous. Searching, Step by Step. Please check them out. And that goes for everybody. Check those songs out. But yeah, okay, for here it is. I'm not gonna lie. That song actually saved my life. Um, Bro, this hat right here, where is it? I use this hat in like basically every song I make. Same for that other kick that I normally use. Where's the hat, bro? It's right here. I actually had to get this hat from here. When I lost my computer, I lost everything. I had some songs that I made, but I didn't have any of my sounds in FL. Now I make sure to back up everything. Um, yeah, I lost everything. Um, but now I have this hat back, and everything's nice. It sounds good. Yeah. Um, Actually, I wasn't gonna post that. I don't think I was gonna post that. But yeah, here's keep. I'm not even gonna play Keep It a Buck. I don't like this song. Now, I gotta show you guys the thing. 231. All right, yeah, it's not terrible. I gotta show you guys the thing I've been waiting to show you guys for a little minute now. this song right here. Since I'm floating. Yeah, that was kind of like the That's kind of like the step. Is that Step Team's idea? Not really. That was more like an ambient Step Team, I think. But if you like that one, you're gonna love Step by Step. Wait, hold on. Yo, where did he find that? All right, I gotta adjust that later. Gotta adjust that later. Okay, that was crazy. Right. 51 at 5. I called it 51 at 5, 51 degrees at 5 a.m. because that day when I made the beat, it was 51 degrees at 5 a.m. I made that beat. Hold on. Let's see. Date modified times 6. I made that beat like literally 3 days ago. Hold on. Properties. Good. Yeah, I made that beat. This beat that I'm about to play right now. I made it 3 days ago. It's literally springtime. Why is it 51 degrees at 5 a.m.? I mean, I guess it's 5 a.m. But why is it 51 degrees at all? I don't know. It's been kind of cold for spring. But yeah. Here's 51 at 5.
I will make my last wish. I wish for you to have a heart.
Yeah, that was 51 at 5. Um, yeah, I'm gonna break that down real quick. Yeah, actually, speaking of that, I wanna actually I did. I kind of based this beat off how I made the other live stream beat. Um, this one showing me plays making an ambient type beat. Yeah, I kind of based that off that, so this sound kind of similar. But yeah, I'm gonna break this down real quick. Here's the first melody. I actually made a video breaking this down. But it was like 20 minutes long. So I'm just break it down here. Here's the that guitar kind of sounding thing. Funny thing, this is not a guitar at all. It's actually just this thing right here. That also sounds like a guitar. But it comes from like a Sampha, if you know Sampha, singer, artist, the genius. I don't know what to tell you, Sampha, right? It was during one of his live, like when he played. I'll just show you the file. Show you the file. Show you the file. I actually should have it over here. And I don't have it over here. Okay. New stuff, nowhere. Is it over here? It is. I think it's this one. Right. So yo, I'm not gonna lie. This guy is a genius, bro. This guy is a genius. Just listen, just listen, just listen.
Magnetic lights in that blue haze. Magnifying glass upon my face. It's so hot, I've been melting out here.
Yeah, that's enough of that. But yeah, basically what I did, because I've did this before. I did this like way back when. And I did it again for this track. I took a piece and I lost the sound, of course, when my computer just died on me. But yeah, I took this first part right here, that first little, that right there, and I don't think this is a guitar. It might be I don't know. It sounds like a synth kind of thing to me. I took that, I processed it a little bit, and I got this. And then that was that, and this is the sine wave pattern that I use. I use a couple of these. I had like 4 of these. Also, you might hear certain things in like 2 different keys because I pitched it down a little bit, like after a little bit. So yeah, and then I made this. Actually, it was crazy the way I made this pad. I actually love that pad so much because I had this right here. This right here. This is actually, this piano is from Chrome Music Maker. I thought it sounded kind of cool when I made my Chrome Music Maker beat, so I was like, I'm gonna keep this. And I made that pad. I made this madness with that sound. Here it is. Right? I did that. I went to Edison and I blended it. And it came out like this. That's actually the B Beno method. Low key. That's what he be doing. That guy's a genius too, I'm not gonna lie. And this is the second sine pattern. Yeah. Bro, man, I'm telling you, man. YouTube is low-key the method if you want to find like just stuff that's just not like that you could not normally find. YouTube is the method, bro. People sleeping on YouTube a little bit, which is crazy because it's like one of the biggest things ever, one of the biggest platforms. Now, actually, this right here, I had this in the song. If you could hear it, when it kind of dropped, when the whole thing dropped. You gotta really like. I'm gonna just play the melody, cause under normal circumstances, you're not really hearing this. This little sound effect right here. I don't know. I just thought it was like I wanted to use something like this for such a long time. And I finally found this in crazy. I found it in the friggin' I got from the sounds. Was it from the sounds resource? I think it was. From Knuckles Chaotix. I ripped it from there. I didn't really rip it. I just downloaded it from the website. But it was this one. This right here. From the friggin' Knuckles Chaotix miscellaneous sounds folder that I found floating around. I turned that into this right here. I really changed it. I just kind of looped it. I added the crossfade. Is that what it's called? I forgot what it's called. I just kind of use it. Crossfade. Yeah, I just added the crossfade, and it came out like this. And then I took this from. I actually got this off the Sounds resource too. So it's not just games. It literally had. Actually, no, I didn't get this. I got this somewhere else. But it's the one of the Windows 8 sound effects, the Windows 8 log off sound effect. Where is it? That second part right there. I used it, and I was like that. I use a lot of these sounds, in some of my songs. So, yeah, that second part right there. It's like that. Yeah, if you could hear it.
Have a heart.
This one's actually kind of hard to hear. Yeah. And then over here, I made the second sort of. I love, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I love this pattern so much. This little thing I made. This is the guitar sounding thing. I said this when I was making like the breakdown video. This sounds low-key. This sounds like straight out of like Risk of Rain 2. That soundtrack is tough, by the way, Risk of Rain 2 soundtrack. But this sounds like straight out of Risk of Rain 2, which I love because that game was great. And then I made this third sign pattern. This is like probably one of my favorite patterns in this entire song. Yeah. And then the fourth sign pattern I made was this right here. Yeah. I like that one too a lot. And then I added this bell. What was that? Yeah. You get the idea. And then I made the second pattern for the pad. I made this right here. I made this. It's kind of hard to hear this right here, this bottom one. And it sucks because I love that one so much. But it's kind of hard to hear. So, yeah. And all of that together makes this right here. I'm gonna skip over here. The fun part. Hey, why did it turn off? Where'd it go? Yeah, man, that's the stuff. Actually, that's like when you hear my stuff, that's what I want to like inspire people to make things. Cause if you're not making things, bro, people who just don't do anything, like you don't make nothing, like not even food, like you don't even do nothing, bro. Like people who don't do anything, it doesn't like anger me. It just confuses me. Like it's like how do you like express yourself, man? People just don't express themselves. I don't know. But yeah, man, create more. Also, thank you, man. Thanks for the thing. I was like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the things that I read this in a book one time. When back when I wasn't actually a bookworm. I was just reading it for school. But it was like most things are like more than like the sum of their parts, kind of, on some philosophical type stuff. So like just this random Windows log off sound effect. It's like when you do that, and I didn't really put too much on that. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't really change it that much. Um, yeah, I kind of cut it a little bit, length, and then I just added some delay and some reverb to it, and it made that. But like I didn't really add that much to it, but it makes so much more when you put everything together. I don't know, but yeah, just this scares me. Like, oh, how you go about dog in life? Yeah, man, I couldn't do that. Just going through the motions and just like being a robot. Like, come on, man. You don't even like you don't even ball up. You don't even like do nothing. You just go. You wake up, go to school, come back home, and sleep. Like what, bro? I don't know. That kind of confuses me. But yeah. Here's the drums. Um, give them a little tag.
I will make my last wish.
I actually got that from the Never Ending Story, 2 or 3, one of them.
For you to have a heart.
And then if you go forward a little bit over here, added this little thing over here. And the second every part. I love this a lot. Yeah. I always wanted to I listened to this Majin song. Majins, don't try this at home. I listened to this Majin song and I see he threw in like 15 different 808s. It was him and I think Rex V2 produced this song.
We home bells, come on. We don't condone that nigga, we don't. Gang off codeine, I for the low. Yeah,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that beat is crazy. That beat is crazy. Majins, Rex, those guys, and Rio Leva? I don't know. This guy, I seen a couple of his beats he made for Majins. That guy's crazy too. All of it's crazy. And they threw like 15 different 808s in there. I was like, hold on, I want to throw 15 different 808s in my song. So I had my classic sine wave that I always use in like all of my stuff. And then I made the two 808s that I used in this house track. Yo, I made that a while ago, bro. This stream's about to be 3 hours long. But yeah, the two 808s that I used in my in the house track. This one and this one. I threw those in there and it came out like this. Yeah, that's the second 808, but that's the over here, like later in the song. Yeah. That's gonna like, I mean, yeah, that's kind of, you know what I mean. That's kind of all that's kind of all the song kind of is. But yeah, with the dropping stuff, I'm a drop. I like usually I would like how I've done it in the past. If we go all the way over here and over here and all the way down to when I first 2 years ago. Did this was 2 years ago? It feels like longer. I made this in like when did I make this? This is my first ever project that I ever released ever. This one actually, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I made this April 21st, 2024. Um, it's currently May 9th. So yeah, around this time, what is it? Spring, and I dropped summer, dropped, and then I was dropping singles like in like August. I remember I made this before I went on that one cruise that I went on. That September I dropped Light Beams, and then in the winter I dropped what is it called, bro? Oh yeah, Off White Porcelain. I dropped Off White Porcelain, and then yeah, then the next year, 2025, I dropped in the winter at the beginning of the year. I dropped, and what is this, April? I think this is April. In May. Bro, this turned 1 year, this turns 1 years old tomorrow? Wait a minute, that was my sister's birthday. What the heck? Um, yeah, I dropped in spring, dropped in summer, and I dropped in winter again. This year I already dropped MCE. That was I guess my winter drop. Um, not dropping in spring. Nope. Usually I always drop in spring. Not dropping in spring. I'm not dropping a project until summer. I'm gonna do some singles, of course, with these funny looking covers. Happy birthday any day. Yeah, man. Sister's birthday tomorrow. Yeah. And Mother's Day tomorrow too. Mother's Day, yeah. But yeah, not dropping in the spring. But I will be dropping in the summer. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this stream. Thanks, Weirdo, for showing up. And thanks to anybody who's watching later. Yeah. Yeah, God bless. Jesus keep it covered. I'm up and I'm out.